from a workshop, an Italian workshop manual, and it's fantastic. Ask me how to ask for a cup of tea, I wouldn't know. Ask me the name for a primary drive cog and I'll be able to tell you. This is a 1954-55 Vespa 125. Well, it's absolutely fantastic, really nicely done, good solid paintwork on there. A few little odds and sods, the horn's not right on it. You've got gear cables, which is an important thing. That makes life a lot easier. You've got this strange pillion seat on the back. Was it in Italy? It was a little bit naughty, was it, to sit, or a bit dirty, to sit astride a motorcycle. So you sat on these side saddle and would generally have a little plate along here, was it, for your wife to put her feet on. Here we are, we've got a Vespa stall. Now a lot of the stuff that you need has been reproduced. You've got GS stuff here, you've got all your wheel covers, your floor mats, absolutely everything. This, amazing, is a 1963 GS 160 seat cover in black. I need one, I haven't been able to find one in England. Here it is, I'm just about to buy it. Quanto costa, signore?
120.
A quanto?
120.000.
120.000. Perfetto. We've only been here a short time and everyone's excited about us being here to look at Vespas. We're just being taken to a house now which is full of Vespas, posters, memorabilia, and it's in the old part of town. And what a town! Look at this. Now I'm going to bring my wife, I'm really looking forward to it.
Where are you from?
Portsmouth.
What?
Here we are, and straight away, a Vespa GS sign outside the front door.
Yeah. How are you? My husband, when he was about 16 years old.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yes.
Yes, very old.
Better get a Vespa. What more can I say? French, roule
Yeah.
Vespa. Oh. We've been gone 10 minutes and we have another 3 Vespas have arrived in the square. There's still the same 2 gentlemen sitting outside the church. This is all part of the fun of owning a Vespa, the rear brake pivot sees. But with a bit of a hammer and some determination and a few grins and everyone giving their opinions, the bike seems to be okay now. I've just been lent a Vespa, a 1959 Vespa, and we're just about to go round town. This is what it's all about. What an absolute scream! There we go, a hairpin bend. Watch how that Vespa takes it in its stride.
guys probably know, these are the two scooters from Quadrophenia. This one is the Vespa GS, which was used by Sting in the film. And this is the Lambretta, which was rode by Phil Daniels, who played Jimmy in the film. Basically, the Lambretta I've owned since about 1982. This is my first Lambretta I ever bought. And a lot of people know it's sort of like the bike from the film. It's quite a cult sort of bike. And we have a lot of people come down here just to pop in, sit in, have their photograph done on it, or just pop in, take some photographs themselves. The second bike, the Sting bike, we bought that about 3-4 years ago now. Paid a lot more money originally than the first one. Basically what happened was we got chucked from pillar to post, we got led up the garden path about it and all that. And then we just give up in the end, and in the end eventually we sort of tracked it down through a friend and all that, and parted with a rather large amount of cash for it, and sort of brought it back, stripped the engine, rebuilt it, got a friend of ours to paint it all for us, and we finished it about 3 days before the Isle of Wight. The Jimmy bike was already done about a year or two previous to that, so that was already up and running, and then that year we took them both over to the Isle of Wight.
Got this about a month ago. I thought it was thought if I've got a scooter, I've got to get myself a parker, and yeah, everyone does their own thing, wears their own clothes really.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you get a lot, when it all first started, it used to be the mods and all that sort of thing, and the skinheads and that, but it's gone more to just scooterists now. They don't class themselves as mods, as in a way. You get some that still are traditional mods, but most of them are just fanatical scooterists and that. They all follow a trend of style like the skinhead scene and all that lot. But me, I like to keep to the tradition of my mod scene and that, and basically just enjoy it. You know, it gets you recognised for being different still. So, and there ain't a lot of true mods about anymore, not like they used to do. I mean, back in '79 it was just nothing but.
I DJ house music as well as listen to Northern Soul, and so I listen to everything really. I think a lot of people just listen to the ska and the Northern Soul, but I think it appeals to everyone. I mean, you can listen to rock music, really hard rock music, and still like scooters.
To start with, people tended to copy each other a lot, you know. I mean, even down to having different coloured shoelaces, different coloured socks. It started off a bit silly like that, and then it started. People started to get their own individual styles, and as I said, I used to go to have my suits. One time I did 7 suits, you know, and as soon as I paid for one, I'd have another one I was putting 5 shillings away a week for. And the last one I had made the 14-inch pleat in the jacket, massive pockets on there. And always have to buy Revell shoes to match, you know, and socks had to match, and everything had to match. And I had my hair cut every week. You know, it didn't have to be a hair out of place, it was sort of like a number 2 or whatever, all over. Much to my mother's disgust, she wouldn't even talk to me in the street. She thought I loved convicts. But you know, it was just being young and having fun, you know.
I'm personally a skinhead, but I'm being a scruffy skinhead today because the sun's been out, the sun's been in. But I like the skinhead style of dress big time. And you can listen to this music on a rally and it's great, but you can't go to a nightclub in town and listen to it. So that's the appeal of a rally, is the music they play. The Northern, the ska, the bands that they have, so it's good fun.
To me, at the end of the day, the main thing is the scooters. Like, yeah, there is a fashion behind it all. You know, if you're a mod, you wear suits and you wear, like, you know, your desert boots and your parka. If you're a skinhead, you wear your skinhead gear, or like whatever, casual. But at the end of the day, it's down to the scooters, like, you know. But it is nice if you've got people on the scene who are actually love the scooters and they love the music as well, you know. But like the music, Northern Soul, ska, mod, I mean Northern Soul, absolutely love it. Brilliant, like.
Oh, the music and the fashion is a big part of the scene, and it does play a very big part of it. So, you know, the fashion is excellent at the minute, and the music is.
I'm into the music, not so much the clothes. I wear the Fred Perry tops and the jeans and the Harringtons, but it's not an everyday thing for me. I just wear it when I'm on a rally.
There's always been relationships through music and scootering. Different types of music for different folks, you know. Everybody's different.
The clothes tend to change, you know, boots and jackets, the mod area, the mod fishtail parka just slipped away. as time progressed, the music for me changed. I got into the rave scene and went raving all over the country, but I was still into scooters.
The day is done. I'm absolutely knackered, but the day is finished and I've managed to acquire absolutely every single piece that I need to restore my 1963 GS160, which I'm building into a copy of a dealer special called an Eddie Grimstead Hurricane. The parts have cost me a fraction of the cost that I would have been paying in England, and they were there on the shelf in a market. Absolutely fantastic. I would say that if you were restoring a couple of Vespas, it may even be worth your while just to come on holiday down here and just see if you can pick up the parts that you need. A lot of the people you meet at these jumbles are all old faces. You find them all over the place and they're always pleased to see you. Get invited back to people's houses, offered bowls of wine and stuff like that. It's fantastic.